What is up, guys? It is Coasters and Things here again, and today I will be reviewing Kingdom Coaster at Dutch Wonderland. This coaster is notable for being the first coaster ever built by Custom Coasters International, commonly referred to as CCI. This is a family wooden coaster that is located in the back of Dutch Wonderland. It was built in 1992, and back then it had a white paint scheme and was known as Sky Princess. In 2005, it was repainted blue and purple and later on renamed Kingdom Coaster, which in my opinion is a much better name. This is the largest coaster in the park and is in my opinion the signature ride at Dutch Wonderland. I got 3 rides on it, in the front, middle, and back. I liked front row the best. It operates with a single blue 6-car PTC train. So once you get up into the station, you'll notice that this coaster runs with buzz bars, which I love. These are single position lap bars that are several inches above your body and don't come down farther during the ride. Now that being said, there is also a seat belt, so this isn't like Phoenix at Knoebels where it's just the buzz bar. No, there is the seat belt too. But you can do what I did and loosen the seat belt so it helps to not be as restrictive. So after you've buckled your seatbelt and pulled down your buzz bar, you dispatch out of the station, turn to the right, which goes right past Joust, the kiddie coaster, go through a straight section of track, then slightly left into the lift hill. I've always loved the sound that CCI Woodies make on the lift hills with the anti-rollbacks. It is more prominent than like GCIs or PTCs. You climb up to a height of 55 feet, turn right, and go down the first drop. There's not much of a first drop if I'm being completely honest. This could be where you hit your max speed, which is 40 miles per hour. You go through a double up, which you would think is a good airtime moment, except it's not. You don't get any airtime here. This coaster in general does not have much airtime. There's only one moment of airtime on the whole ride, and it's towards the end, but we'll get to that in a bit. You turn to the right a little, come down, and take a full left turn that kind of forms the shape of a horseshoe. There's actually some laterals on this turn. Not a lot, but a little. You then go through a tunnel, decent near miss, turn to the left a little, and up over a hill where once again you do not get airtime. You bank right a little, over another airtimeless hill, and then go up into a flat left turn. You make the turn, dive down, and go over the one and only airtime moment on this ride. It is a little pop-up floater. It is only for a split second, but you do feel it. Then you go into the best part of the ride, an ending banked helix to the right. The laterals are pretty good here, actually. I got pushed into the side of the car. I was not expecting this helix to be as good as it was. Definitely my favorite part of the ride. It was a big surprise for me. Then to finish, you glide into the brakes. I was surprisingly pleased with the laterals on this coaster. That being said, I was surprisingly disappointed with the lack of airtime. I know this is a family coaster, but I was expecting at least a little more airtime than just one moment. Like comparing this to something like Kentucky Flyer at Kentucky Kingdom, there's just no comparison. That ride actually has good airtime. This ride, not so much. Now I realize this coaster is almost 30 years old, so I'll let its age go. It is a CCI, but it almost feels like a PTC. That being said, for a wooden coaster geared towards kids, this is pretty good. I just barely prefer this over Merlin's Mayhem in the same park. And I'd like to give a quick shout out to my good friend Nick from Beyond the Thrills, as Kingdom Coaster was his first roller coaster. I wouldn't be surprised if this has been many kids' first big roller coaster over the years, and it's definitely a good starter coaster. It has just a little bit of lateral force and one airtime moment to introduce kids to coming up out of their seat. This is a good coaster for a park like Dutch Wonderland, which is geared towards kids and parents of those kids. For Kingdom Coaster's overall score, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's a solid family wooden coaster, nothing really to shout at, just fun for the kids. Not much airtime. The best things about it are that it has some good laterals and that it features buzz bars. So a bit of a shorter review for you guys today, but that's because this is a smaller coaster. That being said, I still wanted to review it. As I said, it's good for its size, but comparing it to some other family Woodies, some of the newer ones are stronger, I feel. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and this is Coasters and Things signing out.